the weed resistance to glyphosate, or you may know it as the Roundup. We live on a farm, and we've been hearing our dad talk about the growing concern to weed resistance. So we decided to test it to see how bad we thought the problem was. We tested rates of 0, 4, 16, and 32 ounces per acre. We chose those rates because those are the recommended rates to spray when you receive the bottle of Roundup. Our hypothesis was we thought that 32 ounces per acre would kill the weeds the most effectively because it's the highest rate we sprayed. And farmers are spraying less and less because they're trying to save money because the price is going up. It used to cost $4 to $6 an acre, and now it's costing $6 to $10 an acre. So they're spraying less and they're only half killing the weeds, and those weeds are becoming Roundup resistant.
Last summer, my dad was placed in a wheat field and let them spray. Later on, when the weeds had grown tall and stronger, we went out and put that section into clover and red plots. The weeds were looking for clover, dark boxer, and water. Then we had an agronomist from Iowa State come and assist us in spraying.
After we had finished spraying, we went out 14, 21, and 28 days after to check the efficacy or percent controlled of each weed species. An example of how to read this data on the green chart, plot 103 got treatment number 3, which is 16 ounces. Waterhead got 60% control, and Cocklebur and John Foxtubble got 80% control. To make these graphs, what we did is we took the data we had just showed you and split it up more specifically towards each weed species.
Purple is our untreated or our control, and it's 0, so you can't see it. Green is 4, blue is 16, and red is 32. As you can see, the 32 ounces, Cocklebur is that, blue came back, and that is Red box still died completely came back, but never completely died again. But Waterhead, on the other hand, never completely died, and it was not come back. We see only 2 kinds of Waterhead. This is red Waterhead and copper Waterhead. By splitting the section into clover and red spots, mixing and measuring Roundup solutions, red spray. This does grade the efficacy on the final day. This is a great example of resistance. These cocklebur seeds are half dead and half alive. This plant and its offspring will be glyphosate resistant. It was found in plot 103 on the 16th day of the 16th altitude. These are examples of weed resistance. All these weeds are dead, and some of them are still alive. And this plant is alive, and some of the seeds are alive.
Our experiment found that our hypothesis was correct, and 32 ounces per acre did kill the weeds the most effectively, and our lower rates of Roundup did not completely kill the weeds, possibly opening the door to some weed resistance. And this is our work cited. Thank you for listening. Is there any questions? I kind of liked plants and I was interested in the chemical.
The question was there more effective rate of Roundup? The higher the rate, the more it will kill the weeds, and then it won't be as possible to have weed resistance.
What's the downside?
It costs more money. And some farmers, as I said, they spray less, so then if they spray less one time, then they'll have to go back and spray again. And that costs them more time. Yes, because it doesn't, if you don't spray enough Roundup on them, it doesn't completely kill the weed. The chemical is kind of like a sickness virus to us. You have to the plant tries to fight it to try and get better, like we fight a cold. And sometimes it can make the plant stronger, and sometimes it can make it weaker.
Other questions?
Yeah, I have one. Do you think that eventually this can be found up, say 2 years from now, or you can so use that you have to do something else?
My question was, in the future, is it possible that the chemical just won't work on the weeds? Yeah, it's already quite a problem that it's not working, and Monsanto, which is one of the companies that sells Roundup, is actually trying to find a new chemical.
What do you think about organic or organic things as opposed to
The question was, what do you think about organic? I think organic's okay, but with the weeds, it hurts our yieldage, which hurts the farmer's profit.
You have a question?